This image captures Wang, the human unicorn, sometime in the late 19th century. Born with a unique protrusion on his forehead, he became a sensation. During his lifetime, this man with a horn traveled across the world, displayed in freak shows, captivating audiences. This spectacle reflects an era obsessed with the unusual, a time when societies grappled with the boundaries of the human form. A new century began, 1905, and at Michigan State Normal College, the pursuit of physical education was gaining momentum. Young women, clad in floor-length dresses, participated in gym class, lifting small weights. This reflects the era's evolving views on women's roles, with the idea of physical fitness gaining acceptance, although still within specific boundaries. The 1930s, a decade marked by economic hardship and, surprisingly, bizarre beauty contests. This image captures the Miss Lovely Eyes competition of 1930. Contestants, shrouded in unsettling masks, reveal only their eyes. This peculiar event, a stark contrast to the glamour of the era, hints at a society grappling with the anxieties of the time, a period of change. The 1910s. A Coney Island spectacle unfolds. A street race. Imagine people in their everyday attire diving into the water. This was a period of rapid change, of new freedoms. The old world, with its rigid constraints, began to give way to the 20th century. This moment captured the playful spirit of the era. 3-year-old Princess Elizabeth, the future Queen Elizabeth II, pauses at King's Cross Station in 1920. This image captures a pivotal moment before her reign. A young princess, unknowingly stepping onto the path that would lead her to decades of service and reshape the British monarchy throughout the 20th century. The 1930s to the 1940s witnessed families embracing new forms of recreation. Charles Steinlauf's ingenious machine offered the entire family the joy of cycling together. This innovation reflected the era's shift toward leisure and a shared experience on the open road. The 1940s. Inside a Pittsburgh laboratory, a dramatic demonstration unfolds. Westinghouse Electric Corporation scientists subjected a car to a staggering 3 million volts of electricity, simulating a lightning strike. Amazingly, the passenger emerged unscathed. This daring experiment showcased the power of electrical insulation, a crucial advancement of the era. The summer of 1945. The world watched as the Trinity test ignited. This was the debut of the Gadget, the first atomic bomb. The ensuing destruction would alter warfare and forever change the course of the 20th century. It was a pivotal moment, ushering in the nuclear age, the year 1929. Prohibition was in full swing, yet illegal distilleries thrived. Here in February, Cleveland police dismantle a moonshine operation. Such raids were common during this era of widespread defiance of the law. The fight against bootlegging defined the decade, shaping crime and culture alike. In 1895, London thrived during the late Victorian era. Westminster, the heart of the empire, bustled with life. This image offers a glimpse into the daily rhythms of a city experiencing unprecedented growth, a society on the brink of the 20th century, and a world on the verge of significant change. 1952. At the Latin Quarter nightclub in New York, a showgirl presented a spectacle. The elaborate costume included a cage and inside a stuffed bird. Such daring displays became increasingly common post-World War II. This era saw a rebirth of nightlife and the entertainment industry, reflecting changing social attitudes. 1960. The presidential race saw John F. Kennedy seeking support in West Virginia. He addressed the crowd, standing on a high chair to be seen. This May 10th primary was crucial. Kennedy's victory marked a turning point, ushering in a new era of American politics. 1964, a nun joyfully dances with children. This candid moment reflects a societal shift. During the 1960s, traditional roles were challenged and a new emphasis on community and connection flourished. This joyous scene is a testament to those changing times, capturing a spirit of openness and shared experience. Here, 1965, the surrealist master Salvador Dalí paid homage to actress Raquel Welch. The artist, known for his flamboyant personality, displays his admiration after finishing her portrait. This moment encapsulates the era's fusion of high art and celebrity culture, a shift from the decades before, an era of burgeoning prosperity in America. Automobiles and music flourished, but beneath the surface, civil rights struggles simmered. This image likely captured a moment of ordinary life amidst profound societal shifts, foreshadowing the decades of change to come. In 1892, New York City bustled with ambitious individuals. This is Bill Smith, a butcher. Unlike the fictional heroes of the period, the ones we read about in books or saw on the early screens, Bill wasn't wealthy. He was a working man, contributing to the city's everyday life. Amidst the bustling streets of New York, a city that would soon be synonymous with the future, a scene unfolds. In 1939, a world on the brink of war still carried on. This image captures a moment before the cataclysm, a snapshot of life before societal upheaval. The era of rapid change had already begun. This image captures a moment in 1854. It presents a figure embodying faith, possibly a clergyman or religious leader. This period saw significant religious fervor in Europe and the Americas, as various denominations expanded their reach. Such figures played a vital role in community life during the 19th century, offering guidance and support to many. In 1928, the annual beauty contest showcased these young women. The Roaring Twenties were in full swing, and the ideal of feminine beauty was rapidly changing. This era saw the rise of the flapper, a symbol of modernity and independence. These hopefuls represent a significant shift in societal expectations for women. In the year 1955, brave women volunteered for medical research. They were deliberately infected with respiratory illnesses. This experimentation, carried out decades ago, aimed to advance our understanding of disease and treatment. Their courage helped pave the way for modern medicine and enhanced public health knowledge of the 20th century. The dawn of rotary wing flight is captured here. During the 1930s and 1940s, pioneers experimented with innovative aircraft designs. This gyrocopter, a precursor to the helicopter, offered promise. It represented a leap forward, eventually influencing advancements in aviation for decades to come, transforming aerial transportation in the 20th century. In 1922, the world held its breath. After 3,245 years, Howard Carter's team breached the sealed doorway of Tutankhamun's tomb. This moment, a triumph of archaeology, offered a glimpse into a pharaoh's world, reshaping our understanding of ancient Egypt and sparking a renewed interest in the past. The year 1911. A crossroads in Pratt, Kansas. The automobile, barely a decade old, begins to transform American life. Though horse-drawn carriages still navigate these dusty streets, the future arrives. This moment foreshadows a massive shift in how people live, work, and travel across the nation. The woman in this image, captured around 1930, likely suffered from a goiter. Iodine deficiency, a common problem, caused this enlargement of the thyroid gland. For centuries, this condition afflicted communities, particularly in mountainous regions, impacting their health and, consequently, their livelihoods. During the 1930s, education was evolving. Here, school children gather around a dictaphone. This device, a precursor to modern recording technology, offered a glimpse into the future of learning. Imagine the wonder these children, born in the 20th century, felt hearing recorded voices for the first time. This innovation laid the groundwork for audio learning. The year 1870. Across the American West, a tragic transformation unfolded. Mountains of bison skulls, the remains of millions slaughtered, were gathered. These were not monuments. They were the raw material for fertilizer. This marked a turning point, a grim chapter in the story of westward expansion and the decimation of a culture that lived there for thousands of years. During the 1930s in New York City, a striking practice emerged. Apartment dwellers, lacking outdoor space, employed window-mounted baby cages. This unusual method aimed to provide infants with fresh air and sunlight. Although it seems unconventional now, it reflected the era's focus on public health and hygiene. As the year 1940 dawned, these young girls on England's southern shore gazed out at the sea. A stark reality of the Second World War, a barbed wire barrier, separated them from the sands. Across the channel, the threat of invasion loomed, forever altering the lives of those at home. The year 1945. Deep within Germany, the Merkers salt mine concealed a staggering find. Allied forces uncovered more than 7,000 bags. Inside lay treasures plundered by the Germans. Gold and silver, representing the spoils of war, were hidden away. This discovery, on the 8th of April, revealed the scale of Nazi looting. From atop the Chrysler Building in the year 1935, Margaret Bourke White framed a world grappling with the Great Depression. The then 77-story skyscraper, a symbol of ambition and progress, offered a stark contrast to the hardship below. Her work captured a moment, a visual testament of an era. This view would inspire generations. In 1942, as the Second World War raged, American women stepped up. Here, in Port Washington, New York, on the 8th of July, they create vibrant propaganda posters. This image reveals the essential role women played, reshaping societal expectations during a time of national crisis and sacrifice. Their efforts, a testament to dedication, aided the war across the Atlantic. A comfortable suburban life, a symbol of a rapidly changing society. The family represents the dreams of millions. As the war ended in 1945, returning veterans stepped onto American soil. This joyous moment at Long Beach Airport, California, captured a reunion after a conflict that spanned 6 years. Families embraced, marking the conclusion of the Second World War and the beginning of peace. The morbid nature of this hat hints at the crude dental practices of the 1800s. A traveling dentist in London likely used it. The early 19th century was a time of limited medical knowledge. Treatments often involved pain and risk, a world far removed from the dental offices of today. The roaring 1920s brought rapid change. This image captures a young newspaper vendor, a messenger of information, navigating the bustling streets of San Francisco. During the decade, from 1920 to 1929, the city transformed. News delivered daily helped fuel an era of innovation and cultural shifts. The newsboy's bicycle symbolized the fast-paced life of the time. The year 1941. Soldiers from Fort Benning in the state of Alabama were a common sight. This store, a hub of the local community, represents a time when the nation was on the cusp of a world war, and life for most Americans was about to irrevocably change, signaling the end of an era. In 1964, Coney Island, a summertime dream. Women, symbols of burgeoning freedom, embraced the sun. The beach offered a space where societal norms seemed to dissolve. This carefree moment, a stark contrast to the world's tensions, captured a changing of the times, opening with broader historical significance. The year 1855, a time of immense industrial growth. Domestic service employed many, but conditions were often harsh. These women, captured here, represent the unseen workforce that fueled the Victorian era's progress and opulence. Their labor built the modern world. The late 1900s. A remarkable anomaly Pascual Pignon was exhibited. His second head, though smaller, moved and even smiled. This spectacle offered the public a glimpse into the extraordinary. Freak shows, popular at the time, both entertained and challenged societal norms around perceived imperfections. Emphasize how something was built, done. Behold, the pentacycle, captured in 1882 in Sussex, England. This unusual five-wheeled bicycle, a marvel of Victorian engineering, represents the era's fascination with novel transportation. Such designs were not common, with the majority of cycles featuring only 2 wheels. This example showcases the ingenuity of the time, experimenting with stability and passenger capacity. This image captures a truly remarkable family. During World War II, all 8 of this mother's sons served. The conflict, spanning 1939 to 1945, saw countless families torn apart. However, against all odds, every one of these brave men returned home. Their survival is a testament to their courage and a symbol of hope amidst a global crisis. Before his iconic television role in 1952, Andy Griffith was a man of the land. Here, he operates a Ford 8N tractor. The 1950s saw America's heartland transform as new technology revolutionized farming. Griffith's dedication echoes a spirit of hard work that would soon captivate audiences across the nation. The year 1963. Following the assassination of President Kennedy, Lyndon B. Johnson, in a moment of immense national grief, took the oath of office aboard Air Force One. This solemn event, captured within hours of the tragedy, marked the beginning of a new era, one that would be significantly shaped by the events of that fateful 11th month. This image captures a harrowing medical anomaly. Sometime between 1890 and the 1910s, a person suffered a severe hormonal imbalance, likely due to illness. The resulting growth, a horn on the forehead, shows the dramatic effects of unchecked disease in an era before effective treatments. It's a stark reminder of the challenges faced in medicine during that time. This image, taken in 1912, offers a glimpse into the vastness of the Alaskan frontier. A man and his dogs traverse the rails, a testament to the spirit of exploration during the early 20th century. This form of transport was essential for survival in connecting remote settlements like Nome. The gold rush, which began in 1899, had transformed the region. Before the advent of modern reconstructive surgery, this French soldier's severe head injury was a stark reality of World War I. 1915 saw the beginning of innovative medical responses to unprecedented battlefield traumas. This image captures a poignant moment, reflecting the suffering endured by countless soldiers during the Great War, and foreshadows the birth of modern plastic surgery. The year 1962. Here at the Piggly Wiggly Continental in Encino, California, cashiers process purchases. The supermarket concept, born in 1916, revolutionized shopping. Gone were the days of clerks fetching goods. Instead, customers now browsed aisles and paid at the checkout. This shift, fueled by America's post-war prosperity, transformed consumer culture. Emphasis on what this moment led to. Before any modern intervention, Stonehenge stood as it had for millennia. 2496 BC, construction commenced. This image reveals the monument's untouched majesty. It's a stark contrast to what became of this site. A testament to humanity's enduring fascination with preserving the past, even if that meant altering it. Open with lesser-known or fascinating detail. Imagine, 1929, an ostrich-drawn carriage. This whimsical image offers a stark contrast to the rising tide of automobiles. This unconventional mode of transport hints at an era where innovation took wonderfully bizarre turns just before the Great Depression would reshape the world. Before it graced New York Harbor, the face of liberty was a separate entity. During the 1880s, this copper visage, crafted over 4 years, became a symbol of welcome for immigrants. Its creation, a testament to the ingenuity of French artisans, was a gift, a beacon of hope for generations to come. The Ouray stage line. Stagecoaches, like this one, were essential for traversing the rugged Colorado terrain. The bridge itself represents a feat of engineering, overcoming the vast distances of the American West. This innovation connected towns like Ouray and Silverton, fostering growth and trade in the process. In the 1960s, Harlem pulsed with innovation. This image captures a game of unicycle basketball. The sport, a fusion of skill and athleticism, mirrored a burgeoning spirit. It was a time of burgeoning creativity, a decade that ushered in societal shifts and challenged conventional norms, reminding us that even on one wheel, anything was possible. During 1968, a shift began in the realm of childbirth. For the first time, courses emerged to educate men on supporting their partners. This signaled a move towards shared experiences. Previously, these events were often viewed solely as the woman's domain. This moment highlighted the evolving ideas surrounding partnership and family in the 20th century. The year 1905. A child, framed by the coal cellar's opening, gazes outward. Before the widespread adoption of electricity, coal-fueled homes and industry. This young person likely witnessed the dawn of a new era, an age where the landscape of energy and daily life would be forever altered in the coming decades, a world changing at unprecedented speed. Imagine the year 1923. A gentleman, equipped with a bulky contraption, strolls along the shoreline. While the future would bring miniaturization, This device, a precursor to the Walkman, offered a glimpse of personal audio. This early innovation foreshadowed the cultural shift where music became an intensely personal experience, accessible anywhere.